This week on Meguiar's Car Crazy, we're taking to one of the fastest places on Earth, Hennessey Performance in Sealy, Texas, where the founder, John Hennessey, has spent the last 20 years of his life pushing the limits of speed.
It's fast, you're on your running.
Well, check out John's shop, world-renowned for making production cars go faster than ever thought possible.
A lot of really cool cars coming in and out every day.
And one of those just might become the fastest production car on the planet, taking on over-the-top projects with a team of talented specialists that he's trained himself. Hennessey is literally expanding the boundaries of speed. What you do here is you take super fast cars and make them a whole lot faster. So hold on to your hat. We're going car crazy, Hennessey style. We travel the world to talk with men and women who are passionate car guys to find out what makes people emotionally connected to their cars. It's time to get to the heart of the car guy. This is Car Crazy. Hi everybody, welcome to another very special edition of Meguiar's Car Crazy. Today we're at Hennessey Performance in Sealy, Texas, home to one of the fastest car guys on the planet, and my good buddy, John Hennessey. Yep, you better buckle up. Founded in 1991, Hennessey Performance began as an extension of John's engineering savvy and his intense desire to go faster and faster. We're here with John Hennessey, the man behind all these cars we're seeing in all the magazines. You are a PR machine.
Hey man, I'm just trying to follow after you, dude.
How many magazine covers have you been on?
We've been on over 100 magazine covers over the last 20 years.
Really?
Yeah,
You've been doing this for 20 years. I mean, what were you, 19 when you started?
Oh, you're very kind. No, I mean, this is just something where I was like going fast when I was younger. 1991, I bought my first, what I wanted to make was a supercar, Mitsubishi 3000 GT. The first race I did was a race in Nevada called the Silver State Classic.
Right.
And so I modified my car, went out to Nevada, drove it there, didn't know any better. Other guys are showing up with trailers and race crews, and I just show up and on my wheels and tires and luggage. Ended up getting fourth place overall. And then I thought, okay, you know, if I'm going to be able to continue to do my addiction hobby for going fast and racing, I've got to create a business. So at that point, I decided we'll start Hennessey Performance. Our next big break was when the Viper came along. So 93, a guy that had an early Viper wanted to do the same Silver State race, brought it to us, let us get it ready for the race. The Viper really kind of put us on the map.
So we're in your showroom, just walked in the door here, pretty cool. Some neat cars around us here. Certainly know a little bit about this one here.
Ford GT. This car is supercharged and twin turbo, so it's a compound system on the factory 5.4 liter motor. We built about 40 of these cars over the past 4 or 5 years, and just a supercar, not made anymore, so very collectible.
I mean, this car stock is like 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. So what you do here is you take super fast cars and make them a whole lot faster. Let's walk around the shop and see what you got here.
All right, cool.
With over 30,000 square feet, 20 service bays, and off-the-chart technologies, Hennessey is determined to become the premier speed shop for late model go-fast cars. Look at the diversity of cars. I mean, it's funny because you're seen as the Viper guy. You know, he's a whole lot more than Vipers.
We've got 45 cars and trucks out here right now. We've got maybe 1 or 2 Vipers, so it's a very small percentage.
You have followed the hot spot for performance through the years, and there's been different iterations of those.
Something that's cool today, 18 months from now, it'll be something else. You know, the Raptor's very, very popular right now. It's a truck for 50 grand. A guy can go out and buy it, haul his family, go off-road, drive it every day. And 411 horsepower from the factory is great. The 600 horsepower is even better.
A 600 horsepower Raptor is pretty amazing. But how about a Ford GT with 2,500 horses?
This is insanity times 2, okay?
2,500 horsepower.
2,500 horsepower.
Okay, what's the story on this?
This car is built to run the standing mile. So there's a series of races. There's Texas Mile, Houston Mile, which is a new event that we're involved with. I think the existing record is 250 or 250.1. They'd like to go something faster than that, and I think that they've got it covered. Instead of having 550 horsepower, it's got 5 times the amount of power that it came from the factory with.
You're not going to give all your secrets away.
Right.
How does one get to 2,500 horsepower? I mean,
a couple of really big turbos.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Having a blast. Not as much fun as the guy that's driving this thing.
Hennessey Performance is rooted in John's passion for American power, but the love for speed is a global phenomenon.
The car hobby and car crazy people transcends language, it transcends culture, and so we have have this common bond, and so I literally can go over to the middle of Siberia for a race, not speak the language, and hang out and be bros with my racing guys in Russia.
The key is to be bros.
Absolutely.
I mean, you actually just bond, you know, it's
instantaneous.
great friendships.
It really is. And so this belongs to a client from Moscow, Lamborghini Gallardo, getting 1,000 horsepower twin turbo setup.
That car is entirely too slow out of the box.
Of course, yeah. The only reason we've been doing what we've been doing for 20 years is there's other guys out there like me that say, hey, I want to go do a race, or I've got a friend who's got a fast car and I want to give him a hard time.
The market has just come to you. All these car makers now making these great cars, high performance, sleek looking.
Well, really, at the end of the day, we can't do what we do unless the OEMs are building something that's interesting, that's inspiring, that has a platform that can be taken to another level.
They give all these starter cars for you.
Absolutely.
Coming up, these starter cars are transformed into supercars through the hands-on training of Hennessey's talented builders.
I want to see your car on the cover of a magazine. I want to see your car breaking a record at Bonneville.
Stay tuned. Not only has John Hennessey changed the road of performance tuning, he's shaping the future, sharing his secrets with the next generation of car guys. You know, a shop like this couldn't exist without a team of passionate car guys with a talent to turn a stock machine into something truly incredible. It boggles my mind how you have people that can work on these diversity of cars. Where do you find these people?
You know, they're hard to find. I mean, that's where our tuner school program has come in. It's like our own farm club. Our young guys that come to our tuner school program are the guys that we're able to train.
That's your farm team.
It is.
It has to be great fun to train these guys and have them go off to the Edelbrocks or whatever and watch them soar on their own. I mean, you like to invest in people.
I tell our guys all the time, I want to see your car on the cover of a magazine. I want to see your car breaking a record at Bonneville. What's your dream?
Yeah, I love your art. Tuner schools are going on right now,
Let's go check it out.
And as the consummate car guy, John's passing his knowledge and passion for cars down to the next generation of car guys. Lance Johansson, everybody, who's the trainer, the instructor for tuner school.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been trying to catch you when you're so busy. There's every time when you don't have any downtime around here.
No, never. There's always something to do, always.
So obviously we're dynoing a car here. Anything particular we're looking for?
Well, we put a turbo system on this, custom install with custom manifold. All the students did all the fabricating and all the tubing. It upgraded the fuel system, and we're testing it out, see how much boost we can run with it.
Wow, what an incredible opportunity for these kids.
Definitely.
To experience. I mean, this is the real deal.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And we have a lot of fun while we're doing it too.
Yeah.
We do the building of the cars, school time, as well as track driving, as well as shop time.
Now you have guest instructors come in as well, don't you?
Correct.
From industry to focus on that one discipline.
Exactly, and they'll come in and they'll teach just for the day on that particular subject.
What's the best part of your job?
Coming into work every day.
But to get the true measure of what this tuner school is all about, let's hear from one of John's students. Hey, Craig, can I bother you for a minute?
Sure.
How you doing? Craig Roberson, everybody, and we were hanging out yesterday and talking about the school and all. What you working on right now?
Right now, we're just getting everything hooked up, set up for the dyno.
How cool was it to hang out here at tuner school and learn these skills?
Oh, it's very cool. I'm very glad I came.
Are you?
Yeah.
How much knowledge did you have before you came?
Basically, it was self-taught for me.
So what's been the most fun?
Me personally, I like restoring the 240. I know for sure I want to have a career in automotive performance. I really enjoy doing this stuff.
Oh, that's really fun. While tuner school prepares young car guys for a successful career in the automotive world, it also provides Hennessey with their own in-house trained technicians.
Barry, this is Peter DeSantis. Peter is one of our tuner school graduates.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
And he's working on this Z06 Corvette.
When did you start liking fast cars?
Man, since I was 10.
Is that right?
But the guys that come to the school like speed, like performance, are passionate about cars. For myself, I've always got a list of cars and things that I want to build. But I'm just kind of curious, Peter, what's your
next
kinda
project?
Probably an 89 to 93 notchback Mustang.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Turbos?
Oh yeah,
That'd be
definitely.
cool.
So total sleeper, people
Total
would know
sleeper.
what it is.
Yeah, just a little street machine.
Talk about a sleeper. This totally understated Cadillac is John's daily driver.
This is a CTSV Sport Wagon. I call it the Hammer Wagon. This is my daily driver. And this car will run mid-10s in the quarter mile, runs 190 miles an hour in a standing mile. This car will beat down a Lamborghini Aventador. It'll be a lot of fast cars, and who wants to lose to a station wagon? So it shows you what kind of a demented performance guy I am.
Pretty good daily driver.
Yeah, it's a great
you
car.
already drive this thing.
Drove it here this morning.
Can we hear this car?
Absolutely.
I heard it once before. We got to let our viewers
No, it's
hear
got
it.
the exhaust goes from mild to wild. I've got a
Okay,
little
all right.
switch.
All right.
We'll hit that.
All of a sudden, we're in NASCAR.
All of a sudden,
Listen to that. Listen to that. We have to get this out on the track. And fortunately for Hennessey Performance, they have their own track right next door. All the people driving by an I-10 out there don't even realize they're driving by holy ground
holy
here.
horsepower ground.
Okay, that might have been the fastest ride I've ever had in a station wagon, but there's one more car I need to see. Well, John, there's one car I've been looking for all over the place, and I don't see it yet. You know what I'm
Venom
talking
GT.
about? Yeah,
You
the
bet.
Venom.
Well, you know, the cool thing is the Hammer Wagon runs down the quarter at about 135 miles an hour. The Venom GT does it about 165 miles an hour, but at that speed, it's just getting going.
Yeah,
the
you're
Venom
just getting
GT
going.
needs
Sure.
more real estate.
Sure.
So we're gonna go to the 422 8,000-foot long runway at Houston's Ellington Field.
After the break, get ready to take a ride in what may be the fastest production car in the world.
This particular client has given us the green light to take his car out and break the Veyron Super Sports top speed.
You don't want to miss this. Welcome back to Meguiar's Car Crazy. We're here in Houston, Texas, hanging out with my buddy John Hennessey, and we're on this 8,000-foot runway at Ellington Field, getting ready to run the Venom GT. Here comes this Valiant driving it up with all these kids. It's Hope, his wife, John's wife, with all the kids hanging out. You guys just got back from the beach, right?
Yes, sir.
So we got Cole. How old are you, Cole?
I'm 13.
Cole, okay, Rylan?
14.
JP?
I'm 17.
Yeah, and Emma?
16.
What is this? The fastest family on the planet.
They do like speed.
Okay, guys, a 64 Valiant, the Hennessey family, Go Fast family. You have to put this together for me.
All right, here's the deal.
That's right.
My wife, Hope, was born in 1964. Her dad, Everett Ryland Jr., was a car dealer, and he had a 1964 Valiant that came into his inventory. He kept it in the family. It was her first car that she learned to drive,
Wow.
high school car. The car fell into disrepair in the last 10 years, and we took it over. It's a big restoration project, and I thought, I wonder if I could find something similar, and this car is the exact duplicate.
Really?
Same color, same
Yeah.
interior,
Really?
same everything. And Rylan and I kind of worked on it together as a surprise.
Tell us about how did you pass it on?
On
How did you
Valentine's
surprise-
Day, just
Valentine's Day.
not too long ago, brought it in and drove it up the driveway and had everybody in on the surprise.
Did you realize it was a new,
I was
part of the
so-
expression, new Valiant?
I was so confused. I kept saying, no, wait a minute. Wait, where is this my car? Is this my car? And he said, well, this is your car, but not the car.
Yeah.
Least powerful, slowest car in the family, but it's definitely
but
the most
you have this
important.
emotional connection
Oh, totally.
that makes that
Oh.
car so special. And from the family Valiant to the ferocious Venom GT, the Hennesseys definitely know how to ride in style. So at last, the revered Venom GT. Here we are.
This is
You have gotten more covers of magazines and write-ups. I mean, all over the world.
It's a special car. I mean, the premise of this car was to build the most powerful, lightest car that we could build.
Wow.
It's 1,200 horsepower, 2,700 pounds. We took one of our twin-turbo Vipers to a road and track shootout, ran it against a Bugatti Veyron. We beat it, and that was great, and that was a cool thing. But what do we do next?
Fastest car on the planet.
Yeah, and so we could keep adding horsepower to the Viper, but at the end of the day, we thought we need to go lightweight. This particular client has given us the green light to take his car out and go out and break the Veyron Super Sports top speed number, which is 267. So our target number initially is at 270.
You're real close to making that run, aren't you?
I mean, we've gone out on this runway and tested a number of times. We've got the aerodynamics really dialed in the car.
So is this car, as she sits right now, she ready to make that run? You're just waiting for a place to take her to?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. It's dialed in and ready to go.
So can we go for a run?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right, cool. Come on.
Do I have a great thing going or what? Now, this is a customized production car that looks like a race car and feels like a rocket ship. This is definitely a place designed for speed. If you have any doubt, check out our escorts.
Whoa!
Wow, what a
Man,
rush.
that was awesome.
That was quick.
I'm telling you what, man.
What's the elapsed time on that?
You know, I think that we probably did 0 to 200 in about 15 seconds.
So what'd we hit?
Maybe 220.
Is that
215,
right?
220,
It
yeah.
was so easy. I've done like 160 before, but
we're gonna get
it's
you
a
a new
whole
record.
it's a whole other world at 200.
You bet.
Awesome, man. Thank you. I mean, what a privilege.
All right. You're a brave
What
guy to ride with me.
Now, when we see you break the record, we and all of our viewers who have ridden in your car, we know exactly what it's like and what to expect, and we'll be enjoying it all with you. What a way to finish the day. When we come back, John's going to provide us with one of the fastest car shows we've ever experienced.
What better thing to do than to get a bunch of car guys together and just hang out?
You have to see this. Welcome back to Meguiar's Car Crazy here with John Hennessey in Sealy, Texas.
I'll tell you what, man.
Wow, this is Sealy, Texas at its best.
Horsepower ground zero right
A
here.
whole different atmosphere today.
It's nuts. I mean, we got hundreds of people here, thousands of horsepower. We probably have 50,000 horsepower collectively in the parking lot right now.
Unbelievable. What all's going on here today?
You know, they got a dyno day, they got cars going on the all-wheel drive dyno, the two-wheel drive dyno. There'll be a couple cars today that'll put down over 1,500 horsepower at the wheels. Now, whether they'll live to tell the story, but these guys are going to go for it. They're going to crank the boost up, they got the race gas in, and they're going to go for it. Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
All right,
okay.
come on.
And this amazing power-fueled event is the brainchild of yet another car-crazy Texan. Meet Peter Block, the organizer of this event, TX2K. So, I mean, been watching, you got a lot of passion, man. How far back does it go?
As far back as I can remember, honestly. You know, my dad was a racer. He rally raced in Europe. And I've just been a car guy ever since. So I remember getting my driver's license, and I thought, man, what better thing to do than to get a bunch of car guys together and just hang out.
Working with John on this event has been a great partnership for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've been here for, I guess, 7 years now, and it's been the best partnership that you could ask for. I mean, he's great to work with, honest, open, and just has been great.
We have the dyno behind us. Explain what all's going on here today.
So basically, today's the dyno day, and we're gonna go through 60, 70 cars, average horsepower, 800.
Now, some of these guys, they're more focused on the dyno than they are the track.
Yeah, all about the numbers. It always is, right?
I mean, they're having so much fun. It is kind of a young crowd, or the most part, it's a young crowd, which we love.
Yeah, you know,
which we love. I mean, you're getting a lot of people into the cars and out here having fun. And everyone here is chomping at the bit to get their own car into the shop and onto the dyno. Meet Michael Curran, one of the students here at the Tuner School. I know Michael's parents back in California. How you doing, man?
I'm having a great time. It's a really awesome shop.
California guy coming out to Tuner School in Sealy, Texas. How did this all happen?
It's a big change. I was taking a semester off from college. I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And I saw the ads for the Tuner School and everything, so I thought I'd come out and check it out. I'm learning a lot of really good
cool.
stuff.
Making some good friends here?
Yes, I am. I'm really enjoying learning how to fabricate. There's a lot of really cool cars coming in and out every day.
You're sitting here with a Porsche Carrera GT right behind. Not too bad. I'm just getting ready
not
to
too
dyno.
shabby at all. It's a really great thing to just wake up and come here in the morning.
It
really doesn't feel like school at all.
Coming up, it's time to go from the dyno to the asphalt as these fine-tuned machines get ready to hit the track.
This is ground zero for horsepower, speed, and going fast.
Stay with us for the action.
bikes, imports. You got Nissan GTRs, you got Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, American muscles. Anything that's fast, they're out here running.
And what better place to hold this event than right here at the headquarters for speed, Hennessey Performance. Over the years, TX2K, or Texas 2000, has grown in popularity, attracting car guys of all ages from all over the country. And what go-fast car guys wouldn't want to see this endless parade of high-performance machines heating up their tires as they make their way to the starting line. And once they see that green light, it's time to pull out all the stops and see what they can hit top end. They compete against the clock and against each other. But all in pursuit of passion and a high-powered good time. Well, we've had a blast here at Hennessey Performance. Thanks to John and his family, Lance and his students, and all the passion-fueled car guys who made TX2K one of the most exciting go-fast car guy events in the country. Hey, buddy, this was so much fun.
So glad to have
a
you
blast.
guys.
Thank you for all you're doing for the car guys across the world, around the globe. We're all seeing your YouTube videos. The latest, greatest thing comes over. All of a sudden, I see it pops up on my screen. Okay, what's he up to now? For you sharing these ideas, you're learning all this stuff, but now you're passing that information down to the next generation. I mean, that is so cool.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, so if you want to keep it like, so you share the love, you share the passion. There's nobody else on the planet like you. You have your own unique way to express the passion that we all feel. And I can't thank you enough.
Thank
You're
you,
my
man.
dear friend, but you're an awesome
You're my
car
hero,
guy.
man. Thank you so much, brother.
All the best to you.
All right, thank you.
It's car guys like this and their all-out dedication to making the car hobby better and faster that make all of us just a little bit more car crazy. See you next time.